Hello, this is Michael Devlin with the Michael Devlin Group, and this is a quick update on what's going on in the single family residential real estate market for the city of Gilroy. In Gilroy, in June of 2018, there were 55 closed sales, which is about 19% fewer than June of last year. The median price stood at 835,000 in June of 2018, which is about 18% over where it was in June of 2017. Median days on market was only 9, and people generally got 3% more than what they were asking for when they listed a home in Gilroy. The median days on market is fluctuates dramatically. That's because there aren't a lot of sales, statistically speaking, and a few changes in days on market can have a big fluctuation. But in a normal market, people homes are often on the MLS for 20, 30, 40 days. It's been more of a seller's market in the last few years where we're seeing homes selling in 15 or fewer days. The percentage over list price that was received, the median was about 103%. You can notice that it goes up and down, but that's actually fairly high for Gilroy. Having said that, you should know that there's a wide fluctuation in what people actually get. A house on Peregrine in Gilroy last month sold for $105,000 more than what it was listed for. And also a Redwood Retreat home last month in Gilroy sold for $228,000 less than what it was listed for. So it's saying 3% over as an average may be true, but it ranged from 228,000 or 17% under to 13% over. The median price was 835,000. The most expensive home in Gilroy sold for 2.29 million, and the least expensive home in Gilroy for June of 2018 was 505,000. 9 days on market represents the median. 175 days was the longest somebody's home was on the market before it sold. When you see 0 days or 1 day, what that means is the agent had listed the home but didn't put it in the multiple listing service. There's a agreement that if you do that, once it sells, you'll put in the sales information so it will serve as a comparable for other agents and they'll know what it actually sold for. That often is why it'll show 0 days on the market. It might have been on the market 30 days, but it didn't go into the MLS. It means 0 days or 1 day in the MLS. There were 70 new listings and 55 homes that sold. That means we're listing more properties than are being sold. We're actually seeing the inventory going up, not just in Gilroy, but in other areas of the South County and Santa Clara County as well. If you own a property and you're thinking about cashing out, you should know that the market is shifting. It's still a seller's market, but cooling somewhat. The value of your home has undoubtedly changed. If you'd like to know by how much and whether it went up or down, give me a call. I'll be happy to help with that. If you're afraid of paying capital gains tax when you sell their home, there are ways to avoid this, many more than you might think about, and I'd be happy to discuss those with you as well. If you're looking for how to sell your home and net the most money and you'd like some strategies for doing that, give me a call for a free confidential consultation. If you're thinking of buying, don't wait too long. Interest rates are going up. Each time interest rates go up by 1%, it robs you of 10% of your purchasing power. In other words, if for the same mortgage payment today that would buy you $1 million home, after a 1% rise, you'll be able to buy a $900,000 home. For the same mortgage payment, you're losing $100,000 in equity. If you'd like to know some strategies on how to negotiate the best price possible when purchasing a home in a market like we're in today, give me a call. I'd be happy to meet with you for a free consultation. That's what I look like. Michael Devlin Group. I'm affiliated with Keller Williams Silicon City. My website is devlinrealestategroup.com. Check it out. You can get an instant valuation of your home. If you're interested in a real estate career, you can find out about how to get your license. If you'd like to look at new home subdivisions or just search for properties that are on the market, you can do that on the website. Want to talk real estate? Give me a call.